The chamber was silent, vast, and impossibly bright. A sterile white that made it difficult to judge depth, distance, or direction. Light didn't reflect. It just existed, flooding every surface with a purity that felt like judgment itself. Commander. Mara Voss stood at the center of the room, bound at the wrists with quantum-forged restraints. Her uniform was torn, dirtied by weeks of captivity and war. A faint bruise still shadowed her jaw from where the Cathari enforcer had tried to subdue her. Emphasis on tried. Before her loomed the Concord Tribunal, 12 representatives from the oldest, most powerful civilizations in the galaxy. Each species more alien than the last, some gaseous, some crystalline, one nothing more than an orb of fluctuating quantum probability that spoke in tones of entropy. The chair being, a towering insectoid from the Talari hive, clicked its mandibles and broadcast its voice across the minds of every creature in the chamber. Commander Voss, you stand accused of species-level war crimes, violations of post-contact protocols, cultural contamination, technological theft, and existential hostility. How do you plead? Mara didn't flinch. You invited us to the table, then acted shocked we didn't sit quietly. A hum of psychic dissonance rippled through the tribunal. Disrespect, defiance, human. You claim provocation, yet every record shows that your species escalated each conflict. Even when outmatched, outnumbered, you refused to surrender. You poisoned planets rather than lose them. You weaponized concepts. You destroyed entire fleets through psychological warfare. Mara raised an eyebrow. And? The chair being leaned forward. Why? Why do your people persist against all odds? Why do you refuse to submit like every rational species before you? She smiled. It wasn't warm. Because you made one mistake. You assumed survival was our goal. Silence. It isn't? Mara took a breath. Her voice rang clear. No, our goal is to win. And if we can't win, we make sure you don't either. Gasps, hisses, pulses of light, alarm, horror, recognition, and so began the recounting, the evidence. Flashbacks etched into testimony. A history of how humanity became the one thing the galaxy feared, a species with nothing left to lose. Chapter 2. The First Contact. Unchanged. Chapter 3. Unkillable. Unchanged. Chapter 4. Terror in Reverse. Unchanged. Chapter 5. Ashes of Victory. Unchanged. Chapter 6. Echoes Beyond the Rift. Long after the smoke of Andros 7 cleared, after the last tribunal disbanded and Concord space fractured into suspicion and silence, the stars remembered. Not with monuments, not with songs, but with absence. Humanity had vanished. Some said they retreated beyond the galactic rim, where ancient engines hummed beneath the black seas of forgotten stars. Others whispered of timelines shattered and rebuilt, of human minds ascending to dimensions where time ran backward and war was just a story. No species dared seek them, because the truth was this: humanity never wanted dominion. They wanted meaning, and when the galaxy refused to offer it, they forged their own. Centuries passed. Then one day, a new signal. Not like the first, not mathematical, not elegant, just one phrase in every conquered tongue. Are you ready to try again? The galaxy hesitated, because somewhere out beyond the rift, the most dangerous species in history waited, not with weapons, but with a question. And that, everyone knew, was how it always began.